Welcome back, me. So I have 20 minutes to try and get this done.
So you can fall asleep naturally with no next day grogginess. It's available in both liquid and gummies. Tastes great and is non-habit forming. Pick up ZzzQuil Pure Z's.
I don't think this is looking very good.
ZzzQuil Pure Z's.
Okay, this side.
Available at retailers near you.
Yep.
French is yellow. It brightens up a turkey club. Italian sub.
Where's that? Oh, okay, so I want to disconnect this one too.
Shouldn't have worn a white shirt. Hot dogs big and small. 2 foot, 1 foot, 1 inch. Chili dog.
What is this?
Make that a chili cheese dog. Barbecue burger. Buffalo burger. Or even a Cali burger. Double stack. Nah, triple stack. Ground beef. Veggie beef. Any beef. All yellow. It's bold. It's bright. It's classic.
Okay, that looks better.
Jay Farner here, CEO of Rocket Mortgage.
Okay, here we go. Okay, so that is the shoulder. And what do you belong to? Where are you, bud? Oh, down here. Oh. 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 Where do you go? Right here? Right there, huh? Well, all right. We'll connect you up. We'll connect you up. Oh, and that's that other tailpiece. Oh, okay, we got it. We got it. We may end up cutting this up, though. I think what we're going to do would be it'd be smarter to just connect this seam together. So here on the neck, in the middle section, I'm going to actually cut that. And we'll have far less seams and less texture space if we just move and sew that piece. Okay, so sometimes it takes a minute to decide what you're going to do. Okay. But I think that looks pretty good. Shoulder's a separate piece. That all looks pretty uniform. Oh, crumbly. Okay, let's, and this piece, I mean, really, we can find space for it, but it can go somewhere like this. When we end up, now we have to squish everything into 0 to 1 space. Here's the whiskers. And I'm not even going to unwrap these. I'm just going to shrink them down, and I'm going to let them overlap. They can all just be the same space. We'll slide them over here. So now we've unwrapped everything. For better or for worse. We could probably attach this somewhere, but we're not going to. Okay. Oh, Rocket, you've been unwrapped, my friend. You are unwrapped. 15 minutes left of class. Okay, I wonder, let's, first I'm going to save it because it's just the right thing to do. And then I'm going to do a save as. To save an iteration of it. So this will be Rocket 005 because we don't want any of those disasters to strike. And then does this have an automatic packing feature? Let's find out. So unfold, align and stack, arrange and layout. I just want to see if there is an automatic orient shells. What will that do? Okay, that just slides them. Stack similar, randomize, unstack, orient, gather shells. Does that do? Oh, weird. Oh, no, that's not cool. It just kind of like stuffed them into here. It didn't pack them. Okay. Layout along you, pixel distance, measure, orient. Is there no packing? What we could do is something like this. So if they're small enough, will you pack them? Let's see what happens. Gather shells. It didn't care. It didn't even care. Didn't do anything. If I make them larger, gather. Oh, boo, you suck. Okay, so let's organize these ourselves. So the most important thing in my mind is, of course, his head. So I'm going to grab the head and the ear. And I'm going to say, I want that to take up 1/4 of the space. It kind of looks like a head now, too. Here you can see his nose. I wonder if I could just, should I just move and sew those? I'm going to. I did it anyway. I think it'll save up a little space. Okay, go to shell. Okay, we're gonna move this over. Okay, so I want lots of rocket space for the head. So I want this to fit just as tight as it can. And that is pretty good. Okay, the ears don't need as much. Just gonna tuck them in up here. Okay, this is the body, right? So the body is my next biggest thing to think about. And I want that to take up a lot of space. Let's move this around. And we can fiddle with this later too. Okay. Next is maybe the tail. The tail should look nice, in my opinion. That is probably a pretty good size though. Let's tuck it up here in the corner. Now I'm just gonna try and fit everything else in. So the backpack should have a little bit of a detail on it. So let's grab that. I want to fit in more. Here's the whiskers, which really do we care about? No, they're just going to be white. I'll just shove the whiskers down here. Okay, here's that gem. Really could go almost anywhere. This was the leg, the pant leg, which should be pretty big. Chill. It says until Friday, 1 p.m. What does? The assignment? Does it, so it says it's due tomorrow at 1 p.m.? Okay, take a look now on Canvas. Let me know what it says. Oh, excuse me. Okay, I need room for this. I need room for it. I'm just going to squeeze it down a little bit. Didn't want to do that, but I did it. Okay, so now we have his feet. Right, some little feet here. What? It says Monday now? Cool. Perfect then. Okay, so this is not right either. So I need to make some room. Here is his arms. Okay. I could sit and noodle these forever, but we have deadlines. Yeah, I can send you that. I'm going to send, Discord of the courses. Do you need one from both? Are you on both courses? Okay, so let me help you out. Kite, send you a link to the Discord for the courses once more. You're talking about this course, right? So you're on the Twitch right now. So go down to my Discord link and just join the Discord. The link is on the Twitch, and then I can give you the permissions for the classes. That sound good? Okay, I'm going to save him. Okay, so technically he is unwrapped. I mean, I may have to adjust it later. His hands are very small, and that kind of bothers me. I'm going to see if I can adjust him a little bit. Oh, that's like as far as I can get him. I think I can make his ears bigger, though. I'm going to go in and nudge. Anything I can make bigger, I'm going to make bigger. The hand is just going to have to be what it is. Regardless, Kite, if you can't see it, here's there's the invite. My good friend. Okay. There is Rocket Raccoon into his room. So I am going to create a version that I can send out to, like I said I was going to get him into Photoshop, and I'm going to get him into Photoshop. Doesn't mean I'm going to be able to do anything with it, but I'm going to try. So let's go file, duplicate special, edit, duplicate special. And you didn't even do what I wanted. Okay, let's. There we go.
Intermountain Healthcare, we understand that broken arms haven't stopped. Babies continue to be born, emergencies continue to happen, and doctor visits are still needed. At Intermountain Healthcare, we've put the measures in place to safely care for you at all times. So please don't put off the care you need.
MK Window, thanks for the follow, my friend. Welcome, welcome to this non-stop party.
Healthcare.org/here for you to learn how to get the care you need.
French is yellow. It brightens up a turkey club. Italian sub, ham and Swiss, Cuban and Aruban. Shouldn't have worn that shirt. Hot dogs big and small, 2 foot, 1 foot, 1 inch. Chili dog, cheese dog.
All right, Kite, I gave you the permissions, so you have access now.
Cali burger.
Good friend. Okay, here we go. Here he is,
Veggie beef.
our little buddy.
All yellow. It's bold. It's bright. It's classic yellow mustard.
Yeah, what do you think? He's all unwrapped, is more or less unwrapped. We'll see what we can do with him. May end up fixing him later, but okay, so let's do this. Let's hit Control Save. We're gonna export him as an OBJ. Like I was saying earlier, if you export as an OBJ, you can like import him into many different types of files, including Photoshop. So File. Come on, brain. Come on, brain. Keep working. I'm so tired. The brain has got to keep working for a little bit longer. There we go. Export selection. Oh my goodness. File type OBJ. And export. We're going to save it into my modeling rocket file. And this is rocket UV. Duh. I'll just call it UVs. And export selection. All right. Are you all ready to see what happens? File. Where's import? Import. Actually, how do we import it? Video frames? Okay. Oh, let's just open it. Let's just open the OBJ. How about that? None of that import business. Like I say, I'm going in blind here. I'm going in blind in Photoshop. So I'm just opening it. So we need rocket UVs over here. This .obj. We'll hit open. What it's saying. So it's giving me some options. So let's see what happens. It says name rocket, 3D units, millimeters, whatever. I'm fine with that. Width and height of the document is 7 by 5. 300 resolution. Let's do 8.5 by 11. I don't know why. It's at paper size. It doesn't matter. That's just going to be the document size that we see. Square pixels, blah, blah, blah. Let's hit OK. This scene has materials that are not used by any of the objects. Do you want to remove them? Yes. Oh, what's going to happen? I'm so excited. Where is it? It didn't open it. Well, try again. Open. Okay, custom US paper. That's fine. So we hit OK. Do you want to remove them? No, don't remove them then. Okay. 3D. Oh, there's a 3D tab. Did you see that up here? But there are no options here. Group objects, get more content, special panorama. Okay, let's we're gonna have to go to Google. Like I say, I've never really used Photoshop for texturing, but I know you can, and I've seen some. Seems like I've seen some YouTube videos, so we're gonna figure this out together. It can open an OJ. How do I import OBJs into Photoshop? Yeah, I don't want a video. I just want a document. Export. Okay. Huh. I'm gonna close Maya. Maybe it doesn't like doing two things. I don't know. Well, here we go. So this might be that this is something I figure out tomorrow. But the thing is, Gloria really wanted me to be able to do this. Open. Close. Okay, file. Open. Open as smart object. We could try a smart object. Seen as materials that are not used, okay. The 3D features require that use graphics processor is enabled in the performance preferences. Your video card must meet the minimum requirements, and you may need to check that your driver is working correctly. So we need to go into use graphics in performance preferences. So we're on the right track. That's why it wouldn't open. Where is performance preferences? Edit preferences. Performance. Could not complete the performance command because of program error. Oh my gosh. Let's open up Photoshop again. We've broken Photoshop. Okay, edit preferences. We'll figure this out. Performance. Here we go. Okay, so where's the checkbox to enable? Use graphics processor. It's already doing it. Okay. So we might have had an issue before. Let's just try opening it again then. Open. Or we'll try a couple different things. Okay. Seen yes. Could not open Rocket UVS because 3D functionality is currently disabled due to OpenGL being disabled. Now we run into that issue. Performance. Where do I enable OpenGL? Legacy composition. Use graphics advanced setting. Oh, use OpenCL. 30-bit display. Use native operating system GPU. I don't know what that means. Advanced. Okay. So you should be using the graphics processor. Okay. Could not use Rocket because 3D functionality is currently disabled. OpenGL being disabled. How do I enable OpenGL? Now the plot thickens, my friends. Photoshop, enable OpenGL. Choose Edit Preferences Windows, Preferences in the Performance panel. Make sure Enable OpenGL Drawing is selected in GPU settings. Basic uses the least amount of GPU memory, enables basic OpenGL features. Okay. Wow, my computer should be good enough to run it. Preferences 3D. What does this do? Oh, look at this. There's a 3D preferences. What? This is it. This has got to be it. Okay, ray tracer, 3D file, separate accesses, 3D overlays, total available RAM, let them use 100%. Okay, auto highlighters, allow direct to screen. Render tile size extra large, that seems fine. Separate access control, show interaction, show hover. Performance. Use graphics. Okay, I didn't hit okay, is that the problem? Okay, drawing mode, advanced or basic. You would think we'd want 30-bit display, anti-alias guides, OpenCL, use graphics processor to accelerate. Isn't that what that is? This mode uses the graphics processors most intensively. It uses the same amount of memory as the normal mode, while enabling more advanced techniques to improve drawing performance. If this mode seems to perform less smoothly, try switching to normal or basic mode. All right, let's go to basic. Let's go to normal then. Legacy compositing. Huge pixel. Well, okay, well, OpenGL is disabled. I don't know why. Oh, so I should be in basic. We're going to try one last thing because I am persistent. This computer should be able to do this. This is driving me nuts. So it says basic will use the least amount of GPU memory and enables basic OpenGL features. That seems the opposite. Doesn't it seem like we want advanced settings? Okay, so we're going to go to basic. We're going to hit OK. OK. We're going to try one more time. Rocket UVS, open. OK. Yes. Oh, it's still disabled. In 3D panel, specify interactive rendering options. OpenGL uses hardware acceleration when using with 3D objects. Ray tracer. Choose edit preferences, windows, preferences. In the performance panel, select enable OpenGL drawing in GPU settings. Yeah, that's what I try to do. Maybe I just can't do it. Maybe we just can't do it. '3D. Ray tracer, shadow quality. Allow direct to screen. Show on hover, show interaction, invert camera. Performance. Use what if I don't use the graphic processor? Will that do it? I doubt it. But we're willing to try anything at this point. Nope. OpenGL is still disabled. Use graphics processor. What's legacy compositing? Revert to old compositing engine? You know, we're just trying everything at this point. It won't let me open up Rocket. Oh my gosh. Okay, that did not help. Old engine said no to everything. Such is life. Nope. All right, my friends, that is it. That's all she wrote. Raid me, bro. Oh my gosh. Occasional players desperate for a raid. Okay, class. Class is over. Guess what? We're not using Photoshop unless, I've got an idea for tomorrow. I will bet $100. I'll bet you anything my laptop is able to run it. But I don't really want to use my laptop. Okay, so I think for this class, Gloria, we are going to be texturing in Maya. And if you want to texture in Photoshop, you can paint on the 2D images. So you can use Photoshop, but apparently your hardware has to run it properly for 3D. Photoshop is actually a pretty beefy software. It's pretty heavy. I tried my best. I did. I tried my best. I am willing to learn new things for you, but only if it's within my grasp. Everybody have a fantastic evening. If you want to stick around and watch somebody do more 3D modeling and ask questions, apparently occasional player doesn't sleep. So you can go say hello to that clown. This channel has follower or subscriber only chat? Really? That's rude. Hop in there and tell him he's rude. All right, we'll see you guys. We'll see you tomorrow.